I believe Waka from Tijuana playing against Shag, and wow, I think Shag already got game number 2. I'm not sure how it is, but if you want to watch it, go to VGBootCamp number 2. And I believe in Hungry Box stream we have Capitancito against Gak. So if you want to go ahead, go ahead.
I was going to say, Capitancito looking to even that setup at 1-1 right now, potentially. But in the meantime, it's going to be Guilheww and Maister starting this off on Smashville. Very rare stage to see as a starter, especially, right? Very short, small blast zones, a lot of scrapping, big top lap for the juggles. And I think, based on who started here, it might just be Maister, because while Kirby loves this center platform, right, to sit up and down tilt under, the juggle extensions, the combos, and the edge guard ability, plus the recovery mix-ups, are immaculate for Game & Watch on this stage.
Let's see how Guilheww does, already capturing Game & Watch's power. Let's see, Maister already gets the grab, puts him to upstairs, and cannot find anything, only with the up B. But Guilheww is just, traveling around the world trying to find something and an opening, but those up Bs are going to be dangerous against him.
I love that, just jump back, fade it back, push it all the way out there, right? So much coverage for sure, my friend, but it's going to be the edge guard, the multi-hit, nowhere to get away. And that's Kirby's downside, right? He's got great normals, he's got solid aerials, but he doesn't have the ability to move on the ground or the air, and with his jumps being his main form of recovery, even with the up special, I mean, he just gets set up in the perfect situations for Game & Watch to edge guard.
At the moment, Guilheww captures Maister with the up B, but for now, 101% has a chance to take the stop, but needs to find that opening pair. I mean, the back air, this time it's going to be hitting at least at 61% that Guilheww could try to bring it back, and Maister, don't go outside, although you have a very good recovery.
Hold on, down tilt, looking for the trip there. That would have been absolutely huge, would have pushed Maister off the corner, but with only a 45% chance, right, it's not guaranteed at all. And so instead, Guilheww's going to be the one in disadvantage for his trouble. Maister able to hold ledge, but the one overextension is going to allow Guilheww to at least get back to stage. Once again, these trips not landing. Normally, you'd see Kirby's get a little bit luckier here, but right now, the odds are not in Guilheww's favor, and Maister is capitalizing.
At the moment, Guilheww has a little bit of chance on the platform, and putting Maister at 83%. Looking for that down air, would not be hitting on that shield also. But for now, those pairs are not connecting up B out of shield from Game & Watch, and this has been a little bit of scrapping from both players.
Yeah, I love the bombs. I love the pressure here, Snack. I tried to find the jab, but off the grab, Kirby's jab is just so fast that he beats it out, pushes you to the corner, but Shab not going to get it to mark. Doing it again here. Remember, you can angle that one in this game, folks. And as a result, Guilheww's able to lock down that ledge a little bit longer, beat out the down smash as well, because Kirby gets so low, and he's doing a great job fighting back, but hasn't been able to close it out, and so Maister still the one controlling the pace of the game, even as the percent count evens up.
Nice grab from Maister, taking advantage of that down air that did not connect. 154, that OB was not close. So Maister has one more situation, which he does, is going to be taking that second stock from Guilheww, and Guilheww at least can try to put this game even if he takes this stock.
I love the pivot walks. I love the dash attack. So much pressure coming on force there from him, my friend. And the coverage back, the coverage forward. Now the chef pressure into the neutral air. Maister finding every way to extend the combos imaginable and snack. Right now, Guilheww's just getting caught as a pink puffball floating like a balloon to pop. No hazards on Smashville. Don't worry, Red Kirby will bring it back for you.
Oh, that was crazy. That flare out of ledge was a pretty good idea from Guilheww, but it looked very scary. And now 60% on Maister. This time Guilheww has the advantage. The up throw, the up B to hit right now. But now Guilheww is not looking very well. Cannot find any connections against Maister. That dash attack is going to send him right now to the left side. And Maister looking for the back air, which Ritual, we're going to game number 2.
And right when push comes to shove, I know we talked about it a couple times so far, but it was Kirby's air drift really that hurt him in that set. Because Guilheww said, oh, I have to air dodge. It's a 50-50 here. But Maister has low enough commitment that he can literally just fade back, say, I'm going to delay this, wait out your air dodge, and then punish you afterwards, because you don't get to have the iframes and come back to stage. You have to pick one or the other. A lot of the rest of the cast, right, can cover some airspeed a bit faster and drift in, and utilizing momentum to kind of air dodge through that back air and get the pressure, but not Kirby, and as a result, Guilheww's going to go down 1-0. Kept it close, though.
Kept it close. I think it's going to be a pretty good set from both players, but at the moment, Maister could also have the download on Guilheww. Let's see how it does, but for now, the first hit, Guilheww will be putting it at 50%, and already percentage-wise, Maister is going to be taking it, also doing just the bread and butter of Game & Watch, which is looking good for him.
Okay, here it is once again, but
nice.
the tick grab with the fair, right? It hits you in shield, puts you in shield stun. Maister gets the land because it's a projectile with and then find the grab for his trouble. He's been utilizing these options to perfection and sitting under the platform. You can't falling aerial. Well, and if you do, it's at a specific spacing. He knows that, backs up, and just hits you with the F smash.
Wow, amazing start from Maister. As I said, already had a little bit of the download against Guilheww. Let's see if he can complete it in game number 2. And Guilheww has not found an opening, trying to find those upbeats, which is going to be connecting, I believe, with a shield poke right there. Not really sure, but for now, 39%. And Guilheww, Ritual looking very difficult for him.
Yeah, listen, Snacks, Guilheww has the opportunity, but unlike game 1, where he was able to keep it close just by these scramble situations, this time around, Maister is just really abusing this center platform, holding the edge, working his way into the center slowly, even going around the world if needed, to force Guilheww out of a comfort zone. To say you can't get your landing aerials, you don't get down air to get the combo started like you want there. When you do, you'll get the stock, but I'm going to make it so hard for you to find. And when you have to run at me horizontally, I can just up special out of every situation you throw at me.
Guilheww was dancing with that down smash, taking Maister's first stock, but caramba, that up smash was a bit too close for my liking. And the people are actually popping off the share. La silla casi se lleva the stock of Guilheww. Very close from Guilheww, but hasn't found any type of combos. And that's going to be an up throw to continue those upper combos.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Guilheww holding under the platform. That's where Kirby wants to be, right? Force you into down tilt range to get the grab and get the combo started. But Maister just holding his ground, and down and stock Guilheww has to commit, right? Yeah. Going so to there, and is going to lose the stock for his trouble. So instead of getting down 167, he's got one stock left. And Maister taking away that center ceiling platform as a benefit for Guilheww has been the huge difference maker in this set.
Yeah, this is looking very uncomfortable for Guilheww in this matchup. As he said at the start, he already had one of the best matchups against Asimo, but right now this is a challenge for Guilheww to continue on this top 32. And Maister, of course, wants to keep it going.
He does indeed, my friend. I like the F smash just to cross him up, right? Try and get out of key. It has defensive benefit as well as offensive. But when you don't get your up tilt IDJ loops correctly, you're not going to connect that down air. Game & Watch can get out of dodge and reset the situation. And as a result, Guilheww has to back off, has to lose the platform.
That's right.
And Maister is in the driver's seat.
Maister conduciendo because he has the lead. Guilheww slowly but surely putting some percentage up. Looks for the backer, although not close to kill. 104. I know Game & Watch is a bit light, but for now Guilheww has not found an opening to take that stock, and the up B is going to put Guilheww once more in a bad situation.
Here it is, that bad situation. Snacks right on command. Air dodging back to stage, but don't worry, Kirby's got a decently low ledge hang, so can get underneath that down smash at ledge. I like throwing out the disjoint and hitbox, but if you can't cut him up, the chair's gonna swing it back and forth. Maister going up 2-0, and I don't know what we're gonna see next from Guilheww, but I can't imagine he runs it back to Smashville again, right?
I don't see it. I think, Smashville ain't a bad stage, but Maister has been dominating the stage more so, right? So I think he might need a bigger stage to try to, get on the ground a bit quicker, have a bit of distance, and try to find openings against Maister.
But when you go to that bigger stage, right, and I think this is part of why we saw him go back to Smashville there, and we're gonna see it again potentially. And we do. Kirby doesn't have the speed. Game & Watch just can use that air drift, use out special, and just jump away, especially on a stage like PS2, small battlefield with the platforms, right? And Kirby just literally can never catch him. You can kind of just circle camp Kirby. And on Smashville, he can scrap with you, but there's not a lot more.
And no, this is super understandable, right? I don't mind the Smashville selection, because as you said, speed is #1 situation that Guilheww will have, and Maister already rolling over. Guilheww putting on 93%. We're looking at an 80% download that Maister already has on Guilheww. Trying to look for that left strum, I think, to the downer, but a bit too low. And yeah, that get up attack is going to put Guilheww once more in disadvantage.
Yeah, expecting Maister to just kind of slide off right the ledge there. Maister being very smart about it, holding out off that down tilt, looking for the raw 9 call out. And just like that, my friend, And right, even though he doesn't find it, he's established his mental dominance. Because seeing Maister, someone who very rarely goes for those judges, especially in even knockout games, when he does throw it out raw, you know he's feeling himself.
Well, let's see if Maister could keep this roll, but has not taken that first stock. But for now, Guilheww looking for that up to upper 95%. Ooh, gets the Game & Watch power up. And now we are mixing it up. The backer just going to put Guilheww in, at least in a little bit of an advantage. So let's do some extra percentage on Maister.
Okay, I like the dashes back and forth and all around. So much pressure coming out here, but not quite enough. Guilheww trying to find the juggle, right? But Kirby not having the ability to get much more off a single up air in that situation, having to reset, and Maister able to use the ambiguity there to perfection, even though the stock counts even right now, Snacks. I mean, again, it feels like Guilheww just hasn't been able to really control the pace of the game at all.
No, I think, again, as you said, speed. The speed has been the problem on Guilheww because Maister already knows where to go once Guilheww already moves like one side. So it's looking very hard for Guilheww to try to adapt and go a bit more quicker to the ground and try to find those neutral situations. But for now, 72% on Guilheww, and Guilheww putting Maister outside. But you know, no problem on Guilheww.
So much pressure coming out, the dash attack back and forth. I like the edge guard attempt as well. Trying to use your disjoint to get something started, maybe steal away a Kirby side with that up special. But Snacks, Mr. R hit that against Maister once earlier. He's super tuned in to those disjointed up specials that can spike you. He's not going to let himself get hit, and Guilheww still going for it has given Maister some extra openings.
I like the little spacing Guilheww is trying to do, but Maister already has the read on it. Yeah, oof, that fair almost going to be destroying that second stock, 125. Guilheww going to put that up B. Nice recovery on that fair, but oof, the grab once more up throw for 141. And yeah, Guilheww once more needs to go back on stage, and the key to success on that second stock.
Yeah, untackable there too, right? There was nothing Guilheww could have done. Maister going all the way out there, especially with the Smashville Blast. It's a little surprising to see, but exciting nonetheless. Now gets an edge guard, had a potential judge opportunity, but here, you know, it's close enough that he says, I just want to seal out the 3-0, so let's take the damage, let's take the situations to my benefit. Utilizing the high platform there, Kirby short, right? Again, not with the air drift, so you're able to use this top platform as a landing mix-up if you're Maister as well.
Well, Maister has been out of his mind, but that backer is going to destroy Maister's back and put him on the last stock as well. But 3-0, match point for Maister to finish and go to the next round on this top 32, wins round 2. Maister putting Guilheww on 75%, putting a little bit of fish on his system, a little bit of vitamins right now, but right now Maister is just controlling the match.
Yeah, I mean, he's just doing such a good job not letting this tough ball get down. And again, I mentioned it before, as unfortunate misinput from Guilheww is going to cost him the set. But Maister made it look like this was Smash for Smashville, right? Remember what everyone's favorite thing to do on that stage was? Pop the red balloon. And you know what Maister did for 3 games this set? He popped the red balloon.
Pop the red balloon, there we go. Maister is just going to continue to the next round 3-0, but a sad way to end this match. Obviously, an SD is never a good thing to do at the end, but it happens, and this time it was a misinput. But congrats to Maister continuing, and as well, Guilheww still surviving on S Factor 11.
Yeah, Maister now 1 set to go, chat, before he qualifies for top 8 winner side. And as someone who was originally seeded to play Ashimo, he's just like, yeah,
he's calm.
Okay, I got the upset I needed. My bracket path looking nice and clean. Time to cook, baby. Right? Maister now playing the wrestling heel to a T. We had Zalma, now Maister. This block, Snacks, is the block of villains. And coming up next, we'll see who we have if that arc and trend continues. But so far, our boy, is it not looking good for our hero characters.
The narrative almost for top 8 is looking well. On the side screen, we saw Shag winning against Waka. The people in the crowd were, popping off because they wanted that Shag win. Shag has been popping off, slowly but surely once more. So it's a great win for him here in Mexico City. So I think we have Spargo against Cosmos on the second stream. So as I always, promote it. If you want to watch Cosmos and Fargo, go ahead to the second stream. That's going to be VGBootCamp #2. And look at the public already sitting down. They're a bit more, they're resting up. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday already. It's what day is it today? July what? July 15th? Oh no, July 14th.
I was gonna say it's July 14th today, Sunday. In fact, act and talk about a crowd, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. Not just in the crowd, but standing room only. Hey, you see people piled up. Once you pass the TO desk, once you get more to the convention, the vendor area, people bustling in and out. This venue is packed snacks, and people are going crazy. Whether it's Kirby Game & Watch, whether it's Steve Peach, it doesn't matter. Saturday, Sunday, it doesn't matter the round of the tournament. The seats have been packed, the crowds have been here throughout the event from start to finish, and it has been an absolute pleasure so far.
And something I want to, go ahead. No, something I want to talk about, I have a computer here.
Oh.
So we have even Omen giving us my laptop. Well, not my laptop. I wish. I mean, I got to talk to Omen. They got to get me. I need one. I need
listen,
one.
I feel you. I feel you.
I got to
They're
talk
really
to him
nice.
later.